Hi, it's Dave Light, Nomegaman, with another 60-second Just One Thing. And today's Just One Thing word is laughter. And no one personifies laughter any better than this gentleman, Mr. Jerry Lewis, who passed away yesterday at the age of 91 years old. Lewis has had an extraordinary career that started out mid-century with the Martin and Lewis comedic team, played all over America, bigger than the Beatles in their day. But then he went on to star in over 70 films, directed, produced, and wrote the soundtrack for over 20 films, invented film technology that is still used today. But what he's most known for is probably the Muscular Dystrophy Association's Labor Day telethon that raised, over the course of the 50 years that Jerry Lewis was the master of ceremonies, about $2.6 billion. Lewis was interviewed in 2015 by Raymond Arroyo, where he recounted a story about a woman who came backstage after a Desert Inn performance, crying, who just wanted a hug and to tell him that his performance had changed her life, that she hadn't laughed in 7 years since their son was killed in Vietnam, but now had learned to deal with it thanks to his laughter. And he went on to make the following quote: "While we are making money and while we are entertaining the public per se, there'll be a half a dozen people out there who need us more than the whole audience. And I never forget that they're out there. They're always there. People who will break your heart if you hear what they have to say. When you generalize that, it's huge. A beautiful portrait of people in need. That gets my attention." Unquote. Interesting insight into the world of the comedic genius that was Jerry Lewis. Another 60-second Just One Thing: never ever give in and never stop laughing. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Check out this interesting quote by Jerry Lewis that gives you a little insight into how he was so incredibly productive during his career. V for victory.